Hello, and welcome back to Hitman Freelancer. And we pick up where we left off in the last episode, and we've just taken down our second tier syndicate leader. So we are now going to move on to tier 3, and we're going to continue with the assassination missions. So we're going to take on the dragon. And our locations this time round will be Berlin, Dartmoor, Isle of Scale, Marrakesh and Sapienza. So whatever happens, we will be starting on the Isle of Scale. And turns out the Isle of Scale is an alerted territory, where we have 2 targets, 1 safe and 1 supplier. We need to kill only our targets, poison our target and silence firearm for our optional objectives. For our prestige objectives, we have katana kill, epic shotgun kill and silent assassin, none of which really appeal to me this time round. So we're just going to go and load up with the usual suspects, a silenced pistol and a silenced sniping rifle. Now, those of you who remember the last episode, we did forget to collect our reward crate. So just before we head off, we're going to grab whatever they have to offer in there and drop that immediately onto the floor. So let's head off to the Isle of Scale.
Have a good trip, 47. Welcome to the Isle of Scale. Intel tells us that there are syndicate members in the area. I trust that you can find them and eliminate them. However, this is no walk in the park. They are on high alert, so you need to be careful. Good luck, 47.
So here we are on the Isle of Scale. We have a pretty good starting location here, because just below us we have access to an Archean Guard outfit. So I can see both of my targets from here. I'm just wondering, can I get a sniping shot off from here and end this level nice and quickly? So let's just have a look-see. I don't think we are actually going to be able to get a shot off. Nope, I don't think so. He seems to be behind this building here. So no easy shots for today. So with that done, we are going to proceed on and acquire ourselves a change of disguise so that we can move around, where's the stairs, there they are, more freely along these upper levels of the map. And then saying that, our targets will all be down on the ground somewhere. So we're just going to duck in through the window here, throw our sniping rifle in the briefcase over by the toilet, and that will get the attention of one of the 2 Archean guards. So I don't expect to poison our target, so we can eliminate the poison target objective. But I do have 2 silenced firearms with me, so as long as I only kill the targets, we should be on for a nice pretty penny for this level, assuming I survive. So we have our Archean Guard outfit on now. We're not going to bother eliminating the other guard, we're just going to head straight down the stairs here. We have 1 obstacle to get past. I should have really run for it, I hesitated. We just need to get past the butler, so when he moves over, I'm going to make a break for it. Doesn't matter too much if we get spotted, we're not going for a silent assassin rating, but I'd rather not raise too much alarm quite so early into the mission. I have failed missions in under a minute before, and it's cost me quite dearly, so I am being a little bit more cautious. So as we're in the main building and the supplier is relatively close by, let's go and see what they have to offer.
Hey, you need anything? I got some cool stuff.
Very well.
So, what cool stuff do you have for me? Actually, you have quite a bit. I would very much like the silenced assault rifle, but we can't afford that. So we'll take the tranquilizer gun, the explosive, the poison, and the shurikens. There we go, we've just spent all of our money.
Come back anytime.
I will, mate. I'm going to have to go and earn a bit more coinage first, though. You're rather expensive. So, heading on down the stairs, and as predicted, not only are our targets on the ground level, or near enough ground level, one of them is all the way back down by the harbour, which was about as far away from me as you could possibly get. So next up I'm going to attempt to take on the safe, which is just beyond the kitchens here, but the door is locked, so I'm going to have to employ my rather large lockpick, and we're going to take a shot at that lock, and it didn't open the door. Let's try that again. If you hit off center, it seems to work. So, door now opened, kitchens are now available to us, and just beyond the kitchens we have like the wine cellar area, and I believe that is where the safe will be. Now, the reason I picked Isle of Scale as my easy level, the one I have the least confidence in, and one of those confidences is the fact that I can't seem to get to this safe. I found 2 of the clues, there's one of them. The other one is over at the table at the far end of the room, being guarded by the enforcer, who happens to be, I believe, a super enforcer, because every time I've come here in any disguise, she has been an enforcer. So I can't get near that clue. Plus, combine that with the fact that I still cannot find the 3rd clue. So the only way really to access this safe is with an explosive. I do have one on me, but I'd rather not use it. So I'm just going to sort of potter around in this area using instinct heavily to try and locate the missing clue. I know it's going to be around here somewhere, but I don't seem to be able to spot it at all. I'm also going to try and make a brief attempt at getting the clue that I can see. See, I'm thinking maybe that 3rd clue is beyond that gate at the end of the room. But I can't get through that gate because I can't lockpick it from a distance. I can, but I will attract some attention, and I can't lockpick it from close up because the enforcer will spot me. So I'm thinking we're just going to abandon the safe for now. I'm just going to have a quick look around in this area. Is there anything that stands out? Ooh, is that rat poison? We'll take that. We do have the poison target objective, and we do now have a tranquilizer gun. But having the rat poison as well, if we stumble across an opportunity to poison one of our targets, we now have a possibility of achieving all of our optional objectives. Ah, the door's locked. What's this? This barrier wasn't here before. You used to be able to scoot around here. I've done it in other missions. That's not fair. So we're going to have to go up and over the bridge. So past this security room and the other security room, and then make our way back through the area. So we're just going to casually walk along. Yep, we are meant to be here. We can't take the ladder because we've got a briefcase. We're going to have to use the stairs. Just want to wait for that guy to turn away. Lovely. And we can get down on the other side. It looks like we have a camera to deal with. Yep, as I expected, the door is locked. So I think that camera might have to go. So silence pistol, if you please, Anubis. There we go. And bye-bye to the camera. Now, unfortunately, that camera has attracted someone's attention. It's someone from up on the roof level. So I can't actually take out my sniping rifle and lockpick the door with extreme prejudice. So we're just going to hide around the corner here. And while we're hiding here, I also happen to notice that from here we might actually be able to get a shot off at our target down by the harbour. There he is. So can we get a shot? He's just moving down the pier. We could easily get him at the far end, but he's just heading towards us. So we may have to wait for him to move back down the pier. He's currently very much out of our line of sight. I can see his hat. I'm wondering, can I shoot his hat off? Unfortunately, he's moving again, and he's moving into the boating shack or hut down by the harbour there. So we'll have to come back for him in a little while. In the meantime, the guard who come to investigate the broken camera has gone away. So we can now forcefully open the door here, which tends to attract attention, and today has not. So with that taken care of, and our target down on the pier now moving again, I believe, oh no, we've attracted the attention of the guard from upstairs once again. So once again, we are going to wait him out. But while we're waiting, we can, at the very least, finally take down our first target. And before he moves away again, down he goes.
Syndicate member eliminated.
So that's going to have
Well
people
done.
running in this direction any moment. But it's going to take them a little while to get to where we are. And by then, that guard should have lost interest. He's going back to his post, and we can then pass through this security room and on to our final target. Now there is an exit nearby as well, so that plays into our favour. We don't have to go down to the harbour. So here is our target. Now he's going to be moving around a bit, so I'm going to follow him using instinct and see if we can poison any food or drink that he may have. And after following him for a little while, it turns out he has a packet of crisps just on the desk here. So we're going to utilise the rat poison that we collected earlier, and we'll drop that into his crisps, or his chips if you're American, and we'll wait for him to return, get sick, and get our optional objective. And then once he's sick, we'll figure out where he's off to, and we'll put a bullet in his head. So he is just returning now. He has a fairly long routine. It's not a very big routine, but it does take him a little while to get back here. But once he does, he is very hungry, and after his snack he feels somewhat ill. It looks like he's going to head towards the kitchens. Nope, he's going to double back, and he's going to go and throw up over a ledge. So I don't think we need to waste a bullet on him. We may as well just push him off.
Well done, 47. This will surely be a blow to the Syndicate.
So
Return to
that
the
will
safe
get
house.
us all of our
Collect
optional
our
objectives. We've pumped the supplier for everything we can get, eliminated our targets. All that's left for us to do now is to make good our escape, and we are going to casually make our way through the barracks room and down the awaiting exit hole. So there we go, one more syndicate member less to worry about, and we've done quite well with our objectives. That should net us a nice bit of coinage, which will come very much in handy, as we've just spent all of the money that we had. I was literally down to next to nothing, so any coinage we get from this mission will be greatly appreciated.
There, 47. Let me know when you're ready to continue. I'll be waiting.
So, as is the tradition, when we get back to the safe house, we're just going to unload all of our gear onto the floor wall. We're doing quite well for items here at the moment. I accidentally dropped my silenced pistol, so we will have to collect that up for the next mission. And we're just going to grab whatever's available from the reward crate and again drop that on the floor. So our first syndicate member of tier 3 has been eliminated, and we will move on to our second one in the next episode. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.